Hey, so when we talked about the behavior cycle, we talked about how other people thought changed how they felt. Well, of course, how we think changes how we feel also. That's why there's thought tools. Sometimes tools we use inside our head can be very powerful because how we think about a situation or the thoughts that we have inside our head really changes how we feel. And we know that if we're able to keep ourselves in that green zone, feeling calm and comfortable, our brain, our thinking brain is a lot stronger, and so therefore we're able to make better decisions and choose behaviors that are more expected, right? So let's take a look at some thought tools that can really be quite powerful. Right, Bubbles?
I could think, darn it, it's snowing, it's cold, and I want to be outside. Or I could think, hey, this is pretty cool. Look, it's snowing. It's all in how we think about it.
I can remind myself if I do something I don't want to do now, like sweep, then I can do something I do want to do later, like go outside. First sweep, then outside. I can use my inner coach and say, hey, you can do this. You're smart. Just get it done. It's not that hard. I broke my pencil. Well, let's think about the size of that problem. It's really not that big of a problem. I've got another pencil right here. It might not be my favorite pencil, but it is a pencil. I can be flexible. If I find myself really upset, like super getting in the red zone, sometimes I can think about things that make me feel better. Think happy thoughts like gardening, animals, rainbows, my students. Sometimes just thinking about things that we like can help us go from red, settle down into yellow, and into green, so we feel better about things. Another thing we can do when we find our brains going up into the red zone is activate the thinking part of our brain by solving problems like brain teasers or math problems. Whether you make up your own math problems or if you have a sheet ready available, you can work on that. That can pull the power away from the emotional part of your brain up to the thinking part of your brain where you can solve problems. You can also do mental math, things like multiples of threes, multiples of sevens. Those things, being able to just focus on the numbers, focus on a problem-solving problem, can help pull the power away from the emotional part into the thinking part and get you down into that green zone where you can solve lots of problems. Finally, when the situation's over, we can think about how we did. How did things go? What choices did we make that worked? What things maybe can we do next time? Having these thoughts can help us do better in the future. Thought tools are really powerful tools.